fortunate to be on Earth at what I believe is like the Renaissance, the ability to sort of create our own destiny.
All right, we're good now.
The Renaissance Podcast.
All right, welcome back, guys. This is the Renaissance Podcast. We're back with my boy Alex, Allen, and we got a special guest today.
Special
Jordan
guest in the
Unwanted.
house. What up, man?
You like to be called Jordan Unwanted, or what's that's just your Instagram?
Just my Instagram name. You can, Jordan J, whatever. I don't really have like a nickname to go by. Yeah.
So yeah, man, this is actually our first guest, right? First guest.
Proud to be here, man.
From the new studio, man. I mean, we should be recording this probably the next episode from the Alex Rincon one. So it's our guest, man.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you stopping by,
Of course,
bro.
Thank you for having me.
But how y'all been? It's been a minute, right?
It's
Good.
been a wild weekend. Your boy, hey, I was this close for buying Astroworld tickets, like this close.
Oh, shit.
And God sent a light, sent a message. He said, nah, he's staying alive today.
You know what? It was actually me, bro, because I was telling you you couldn't go on no more vacation.
Oh,
bro.
yeah, for real, dude.
Damn, bro.
Remember we talked about this shit.
I was in New York a week ago, and Rolling Loud was there a week ago, and I was like thinking, should I put my girlfriend through the mosh pit? Do you think she'll survive? and I said, you know what? Never mind. We doing nothing but anything but that.
Yeah. Has Travis said anything about that, bro?
Yeah, he just was sorry for everything. Condolences to the
I don't even think he
families.
said sorry, bro.
I
I
think
said
he did like a Twitter post or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole was not an apology.
It wasn't
Not
an
an
apology.
apology.
It wasn't like direct.
Nah, bro. It was all like respect to the Houston PD, respect to like everybody that was helping. But like, man, there's so much to talk about.
It's getting wild, bro, on Twitter. Because to be honest, like everybody's blaming Travis, but I think it's a 30-30-30. Like it's split between everybody's fault.
Yeah.
Like first it was Travis' fault, obviously, bro. Like most part of it, but also I think it was part like I would say at least the people who planned it.
Hell yeah.
Because the way it was set up, the way it was planned, everything security wise, like y'all know how fucking Travis fans rage, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Like
for
there's no
real.
way you're not gonna put enough security to be there.
We'll talk about it, bro. There's also the Canelo fight.
Yeah.
Then
We
there's
got a
the-
lot.
The
Lots to talk
USC
about.
fight. And then there's the guest.
Yes,
So
sir.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, sir,
So
man.
tell us a little bit more, man.
I'm from Carrollton, I guess. I went to Newman Smith. I'm 22. I got a brand, Unwanted, and I do YouTube and shit. So that's what I've been doing, and just trying to grind and take care of my kids, bro.
So I appreciate that. I respect that too.
Mhm.
And you're from Carrollton, so like these foods are from
Yeah,
Carrollton.
we went to the same
Yeah.
high
From
school.
Carrollton too?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
2 years younger than me, but we went to the same high school.
Hell yeah.
Bro.
That's what's up.
Carrollton interconnected like a whole, bro.
Bro, everybody in Carrollton knows everybody. Like,
Straight
it's
up.
I was
just-
about to say everybody.
everybody
Yeah,
knows
pretty
everybody.
much the last guy we interviewed previous year episode. So the
Yeah.
previous episode, he's from Carrollton too. I don't know if you know him. He's a boxer.
What's his name?
Alex Rincon.
Sounds so familiar, bro. Like if you show me like his face, I
You
definitely.
probably-
yeah.
Yeah, I
He was
definitely know.
from Creekview, right? He went to Creekview.
Yeah, he went to Creekview.
Did he play any sports or is it just straight up boxing?
It's
Boxing.
him.
That's him.
What year did you graduate?
I want to say he was my age,
Yeah, you're each right.
Damn,
But he's under Golden Boy Promotions. But
that's what's up.
but he reps Carrollton for
he
sure,
reps
bro.
Carrollton, bro.
Yeah.
They
That's
ask him
what-
where you from.
Yeah.
No, Dallas,
Yeah,
Carrollton.
Dallas,
Yeah,
Carrollton.
that's what made me actually bring him to a podcast. And I
Yeah.
told him this in a podcast because it was like, I told him, I was like, bro, like the first thing I saw was like, oh no, okay, yeah. So I went to his card because he was the undercard of, I forgot who he was the undercard, but it was that fight, the first fight.
Yeah.
But he was the undercard, and then they presented him, and they were like from Carrollton, Texas. I was like, wait, what the fuck? From Carrollton, Texas? Like,
yeah.
seeing a boxer up there, you're like, they say Carrollton, Texas, and like that's where you grew up.
When you hear that, bro, it hits different. It's
I was like,
Yeah,
bro, I was like,
that's
what the
crazy.
fuck? I was like,
Hey, I'm
Carrollton,
from there.
Texas. And then I immediately searched him up on
Yeah.
Instagram. I was like, bro, I'm gonna bring him to a guest, and then he
Yeah.
came through, bro.
he was down.
And, like,
That's what's up.
Yeah, for sure.
If you
We're gonna
guys
hang-
haven't seen the video, check it out for sure.
yeah, for sure.
Make sure
Last
you,
episode.
make sure you like, comment, subscribe, boys. This new studio, it's something that you gotta see to believe it, and
Oh yeah.
and we'll go from here, boys. We got a lot of things to add too still, so we got like Caesar. How much money did you drop on those liquor bottles?
This one, bro.
They're
shit,
investments.
We ain't
They're-
opening, bro. We ain't opening that
No,
one.
they're investments.
Nah, we
for sure,
said
bro.
we're for sure opening this one when we hit 1 million.
When we hit 1 million?
when
Alright,
Millie.
Then,
We
I'll,
open
then, I'll,
this-
then I'll take a shot with you, bro, when you hit him.
Hey,
Oh, for
Hey.
sure. You'll be one of our.
Hey.
We're gonna bring. We're trying to do like some other shit like for our guests. We'll
Yeah.
probably do live
Yeah.
some live shit.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man, tell us more about you though. Like, I know I've actually, bro. I think I have one of your shirts. Like your
Really?
one of your shirts. Like I have a tendency. I don't follow your page only
Mhm.
because I have a tendency of like if I follow any clothing brands,
Yeah.
bro, I'm gonna be constantly buying that shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
And bro, I'm bad with that. So I'd rather just like whenever I think about it, then I'll go into it and buy it.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't follow it because then I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna keep buying that shit.
Nah, I
So,
feel
like,
you, bro.
But I fuck with your shit
Appreciate
actually.
it,
And but what made you get into the fashion? Like,
So I think the idea sparked when I was in college. Actually, before I dropped out, I was in. I played baseball in college.
Oh, shit.
If y'all didn't know that, so a lot of people don't know that. Well, I never played an actual game,
Mhm.
but I attended the college, and I think it was like I only went for a semester before I dropped out. So it was like right before we were about to go back home. I was like, bro, I got to do some shit if I'm gonna drop out. And I would always make jokes that I'm gonna have a kid at a young age because like that's just my personality. Like I'm just a funny ass dude, bro.
Yeah.
Like and my roommates that I grew up with and shit, and they were all like, nah, you're not gonna do that and stuff. But I just told them, I was like, I saw a brand, I can't remember what it was off rip, but I was like, dude, if when I get home, bro, I'm gonna research how to start a brand. I'm gonna like find a fucking, manufacturer, do whatever I can, start doing my shit. And December came around, I fucking failed like a lot of like classes. I barely even showed up and shit. So I never really like.
was this your first year?
Yeah, this is me as a freshman. I was 17. I was young as fuck. So
Damn.
17 going to college?
Yeah, 17. I was 17.
So you graduated early from high school?
I started school early.
Oh,
So,
shit.
Yeah, I've always been the young cat,
Mm-hmm.
So well, I was 17 when I went to college, but I turned 18 right before I left.
Oh, shit.
So I went back home, and then I enrolled in community college, and then again I was like, what the fuck am I doing, bro? Because I would
Yeah.
be, you know what I'm saying, I'd just be going in every day, having homework, not doing it, trying to find a job and shit, trying to find what makes me happy, because I was all over the place, bro. I really didn't know what to do and shit. And then I kind of like, reminisced on like what I did at Tabor, because that's the school I went to play baseball at.
Mhm.
And I was like, damn, let me like really try to like start a brand, you know what I mean? Like, let me see if I can really do some shit. And before I started it, I wanted to really pick a name that like fit me,
Mm-hmm.
So I got a job at Home Depot. I was a sales associate. I worked in the fucking garden department. I had no clue what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah.
I'd literally walk in that bitch clueless every single day, bro. It was pretty embarrassing. But there was this one point where like my manager had like got on to me, and I just felt like, dude, I don't deserve this shit, bro. Like I feel like I'm a lot smarter than a lot of people take me as. And dude, I shit you not, bro. I was watering some fucking plants, and I was like, Unknown. Like that was gonna be the first name of my brand, Unknown. But I was like, I looked it up, and I think it was already taken or some shit, so I didn't want to fuck with it because I already know how that legal shit can go. And then Unwanted came about, and I was like, bro, that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's something, like, when it instantly clicks, it's like,
Yeah.
dude, that's what I want to do.
Bruh.
So what's up?
Bro, look at the...
Oh yeah, there you go. That was our most sold shirt.
That's
I've
the one
ever
you're
dropped.
wearing right now,
Yep.
right? That's
That's
just
the
fire, bro. That's
Damn.
just
Yeah.
fire.
That shirt, honestly, like I can say changed my brand for sure.
Is
Crazy to say
that the one that brought your brand up, like popular wise?
There's like a really cool story behind that, but I mean that's like almost a year and a half later until I started. So like, I mean, going back to when I initially started the brand,
Yeah.
I wanted to work with one of my homies, Like I didn't want to do it on my own because I didn't know how to design. I knew like the behind the scenes shit, like the internet shit, how to push it out there, like how to really get that drive going.
Mhm.
And I started with one of my homies. Dude, he lived literally like 3 houses down from me. So in my eyes, this shit's gonna go to the fucking moon, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
there's no way I could fail. But my mindset was so like fucking pure. Like I love this shit, bro. Like I would invest so much money. I mean, I started it with $110, not really making shit back for like the first year and a half. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, and I was
Damn.
still committed to it. I was still working 2 jobs. I was still, still going to school before I dropped out and shit, which I'll
Yeah.
get to. But after we finally picked the name, we started out with some simple ass logo tees, bro, that I don't even have anymore. I wish I did, but
Mm.
You gotta keep at least one
I know,
from every
dude. Yeah,
drop, bro.
I had some kid DM me the other day. He's like, "Yo, bro, I still have this," and it touched me,
Oh,
bro. It's like,
shit.
dude, this kid fucks with my shirt enough to like hit me up and like
yeah.
and go like, "Yo, I still have this," and I was like, "Damn, bro, I don't even have that." Like you have
A super
piece
rare.
you have a
Yeah.
piece of my heart, bro, because
Yeah.
that's something that like I actually sat down and got to see create like on hand and be on hand with until I
Yeah.
got like before I got a designer and shit. But
Mhm.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, after we dropped those shirts, it was just nothing but like 4 shirt drops. I couldn't really afford anything like that we're doing now, you know, with like actual collections, cut and sew, pants, hats, like all that shit that's really expensive and that really makes you stand out as a brand. But I do remember one like pivotal moment in the brand is like when I had a falling out with one of my homies, and I knew it's like, I feel like when you know somebody growing up with so long, like the relationship can't work, because if like something you don't like, you can't be so direct with them. You know, you kind of got to beat around the bush. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it's very hard to be direct with somebody, because I'm just the type of guy, if you tell me some shit, like you don't like the way I'm working or you don't like the way I'm doing something, like just tell me straight up, you know? That's just how I feel like we're going to bounce off each other. We're going to, you know, really like put the best energy into the brand and, you know, prosper and shit together. Because that's what I wanted to do. Like I wanted to work with one of my homies and shit.
And that's the sad part about sometimes you got to cut the people that are either leeches that are holding you back or just in general don't want to even see you.
I think
shine.
that's how we started too. Like, I mean, this podcast for sure, we started with a lot of people, bro. But like at the end of the day, it kept the same guys that we could be honest with each other. Like me and I can tell them when we can tell each other when we're slacking off. And we don't take that to heart, you know. It's more like a constructive criticism. Like,
and you need that, bro. Like
for sure.
Yeah, like it's weird to say, bro. It's like people will never believe me when I say this, but I've met more friends and like brothers over the internet than I have in my childhood. You know,
for real. And that's the key part, that people don't want to see you thrive.
Yeah,
that know you.
Yeah,
weird.
Exactly.
Right?
It is. It's weird as fuck. Like I would, you know, hang around with this dude and work with him on the brand, and nobody would, you know, say anything. But as soon as I get with this guy that's got some type of status, it's like people will come and talk to you differently, you know?
Yeah.
It's weird as fuck. I don't like that shit, bro. Like, and I pay attention to it too. So.
You see it for sure. You see it. You're like, people don't think you see it, but then when you're experiencing it at the moment, you're like, this dude just wants something. Or,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
It happened especially when I went on tour. I saw a lot of people talk to me different.
Oh, shoot.
It was,
so now how many people are in the brand? 2?
Just 2. So it started with 2, then it went to 3, then 4, and then back to 2. Wow. A lot of shit went down, bro. A lot. There's one part that I can't like actually say because of like legal shit, but
oh shit,
there was one
this
point.
Is crazy.
Yeah, no, really, it really did almost fuck my brain and my life up. Like that's how serious it was. Like it was.
Is it figured out now though?
Yeah, it's way said and done. Way past what it was. You know what I mean? I was this close to like moving to LA and like getting an apartment, signing my lease, but something happened by the fucking grace of the energy that I put into the brand that made me say no and you know make the right decision. So I'm glad.
What's up, bro?
Yeah.
And I was looking through the page. Damn, bro. You see, I'm not, you know, I've never been emo. I've never worn makeup or just general. I've never been a big fan of Metallica or shit like that. But damn, this shit looks like something that I would wear if I was, though.
Oh yeah.
Is that boy Ramirez?
Yeah, he's definitely a person that also changed my brand in my life.
That's crazy, dude.
That's my
he's
brother,
up there.
Bro. That's the guy went on.
Did he did he just hit you up, or how did that happen?
About?
This is one of my favorite stories to tell, bro. Like I've never said anything like about this story until like one of my homies, you know. Yeah. But so at the time, this was, when was that? August. Yeah. So in July, so in March of that year, 2020, right when the pandemic hit, right? Yeah. We collabed with this brand called Ransom, like fucking 100+K, huge guy. He
is it the little face with the
with the little devil? Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
His clique is like there's a YouTuber that has over 2 million subscribers. He's the brand owner, and then his other friend's artist. His name is Landon Cube. You know, have you ever heard of Red Roses?
No, I haven't.
With Little Skies and yeah. He's the one. He's featured in that song. So that's like their little clique. So we had just collabed off with them. Fucking did stupid numbers, like some crazy, like teacher salary in like a day, bro. Crazy, right? It's insane shit. And then we went dead for like 5 months. It's like we got so content with like what we saw, and we didn't know how to keep the momentum going, bro. You know, and that's the hardest part of owning a business, bro. Is like when you get momentum, keeping it, bro, because you got to think like motherfuckers don't know what they ate for their breakfast yesterday. You know what I mean? Like they don't give a fuck about you or what you got doing yesterday. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah.
So we went quiet for like 5 months. We had like really a collection sitting for like a month and a half, not knowing what to do with it because we were just so clueless and so fresh in the game. And at a young brand like that, to push that many orders and I guess like make that, you know, type of income, like you just don't know what to invest it back in because you've never had that. You know?
It kind of reminds me of whenever, if you remember, Snapchat was out here making money. I mean, giving money away to people that were just posting shit.
Really?
Bro, I went viral first with my dog.
Really?
Little I'm talking about like, bro. I'm talking about like
Bro, that
we
video
just
was so fucking
weird
dumb.
and dumb.
Is it
Yeah,
like
bro.
some
dumb shit,
for real?
bro. It
Was
was
it a
a
spinning one?
yeah, bro. And anyways, so going back to the story,
Uh-huh.
I just drop it in like the spotlight shit.
Yeah.
Drops. I mean, it gets like maybe 160,000 views.
Uh-huh.
Not much, right? I wasn't expecting much from it, anyways.
Yeah.
I thought it was cap. Then I get a fucking weird ass message from Snapchat, from like the Snapchat team.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
all like, "Oh, congrats! You won. You earned $450." I'm all like, "Damn! I just pimped out my dog, bro."
For sure.
I just pimped out my dog, and I was all like, "Hold up,
wanna
hey,
go-
this
Hey,
could
don't
really
stop
work.
there.
This
Yeah.
could really work out."
Yeah,
so
bro.
I the snowstorm came in Texas.
Ah, fuck. I remember
And
that,
bro, like I for whatever reason, I didn't get the message that the school. I mean that work was canceled
yeah. Right.
because they had texted my old number. So my ass pulled up to my job
Mm-hmm.
and it was canceled.
Yeah.
So
That's
like
crazy.
I just did a Snapchat, bro, dropped it. Like it was a cool 50K from 1 milli.
Really?
So I got like a 14K check.
Damn.
Yeah, from that.
Nappy.
From doing
That's
shit
crazy,
like that,
bro.
Yeah,
And
right.
see, people don't understand, bro. Like, you can literally pop off on any fucking thing,
Mhm.
bro.
Yeah,
and
bro.
it was stupid because like my ass was like, bro, in the middle of a
It's a
snowstorm.
Snapchat you put
Yeah.
fucking to just share with friends, bro.
Yeah.
But it's that type of shit that you don't even know what's gonna happen.
It's like when
from
you
it.
least expect it, right?
Yeah.
Type shit. Yeah.
But
I feel
everybody
you.
thinks about just hourly and shit. You know?
Mm-mm.
Right, yeah,
And it's
yeah, yeah.
like you talked about your brand
Mhm.
instead of like hourly, a teacher's salary, bro. Like in one day you made that like that.
Yeah.
And it's because you have a product. And lots of people don't think about that. Like, bro,
It's
you
crazy,
can make
bro.
a lot of money
Yeah.
out here
And
with
there's
the internet.
Yeah, dude, there's sometimes where I'm really hard on myself where like I really don't understand like how much I've made or what I've done and shit. But like I think I looked back on it maybe a couple months ago to see what states and countries I've cleared. And I think I
Yeah.
cleared the United States like within my first 4.5 months of actually dropping collections.
Damn.
And every
That's crazy.
country too. So it's like it's cool, bro. You know, but then
That's
again, like that just goes by me being a hard ass on myself, and I'm never content with shit, bro, because I know how quick it can go away. You know?
And I've heard
Yeah.
this with content creators too, or people that are in the industry business.
Uh-huh.
That it's like always live in the middle, where like
Mhm.
don't live on the highs and don't live on the lows.
Yep.
Always stay in the middle and stay constant,
Yeah.
because there's gonna be highs and lows. But if you stay stuck on one of those, then you're pretty much it's gonna be done.
Yeah, dude. I was watching some shit the other day that kind of hit me too. It's like fast success builds, ego, and slow success builds character. And I feel like I've had like really slow success. It took me a long time to actually get paid. And another cool story, which I'll probably say this one after, but I told my mom whatever I make my first check, which was with that ransom club, that I was gonna
Oh,
give it to her,
shit.
and I gave it to her on cash. So
Sheesh.
yeah, so that
How
was
did
one
she
of the,
react?
I made a YouTube video about it, but I deleted
Oh,
it
man.
because I don't know. I just felt like that was
That's too private.
pressure.
yeah, it was just like I felt like I was just wanted to share a story, but I think I rushed it in a sense, But
Mhm.
I did keep my promise, and I think that's a part of like my life that I can say I built character on, because my mom has been through a shit ton, bro, and she's the reason why I can work on my brand.
Has
every
she
fucking
always
day.
been supportive, or because parents, you
You know,
tell them stuff
I-
like this, they're like, "Get the fuck out of here."
People want me to say yeah, bro, but I'm gonna be real now. I'm gonna just be straight up, bro. Now
I think 90% of our parents don't
Yeah.
support it.
And it's because they want the best for their kid.
like you gotta think too. Like my parents are a little bit older. I'd say they're not like fucking old school as shit, but like, they grew up in a time where like, what to do to be successful is get a job, a degree, and all
Yep.
that shit. And
Yeah.
I just wasn't meant for that, bro. Like, I mean, you ask anybody, like, I'd skip school as much as I could. I'd want to be away from, like, I would, bro. It just wasn't my thing. I'd try to
Mhm.
take the easy way out in school, and I mean, just like a lot of other people, you know what I mean? But I always knew that I had a plan. You know what I mean? Like, I knew that if I needed to get something out, I was gonna make it happen.
Hell yeah, and that's what we call the Renaissance podcast.
Is that
Damn
really why?
right?
Yeah.
Damn right, because we live in a world where we can choose to be who we want to be, and if we put in the work, it's actually
Yeah,
gonna happen.
exactly, bro. 100%.
Just like how weird shit can happen. Drop a fucking video of your dog and it blows up.
Yeah, bro. You never
Shit.
fucking know, bro. And like
Never
the
know.
people now, like they see like these numbers and shit. Like, dude, followers, likes, like all that shit doesn't mean anything, bro.
Mhm.
It really does not mean
Yep,
shit. I
that's true.
promise you. I've seen with my own eyes how a post can do good or bad, and a bad post reflects good results, and vice versa. A bad
Mhm.
post or a good post reflects shitty results. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You just never know.
I
But
think Alex was talking about this the other day, right? The guy that you met, that he was talking about how he can see.
Yeah. This guy, he has a
Oh, yeah.
marketing agency, and
Mhm.
he talks about how he's able to take like somebody's profile, like IG or Twitter or whatever, puts it in his system. It shows them the percentage of fake followers that the person has, and like it will surprise you. Some people out here, bro, capping hard, bro.
It is,
and like you said, sometimes that doesn't equate. Somebody buying your product or service, or somebody going to, for example, for me is the music and stuff. I go to concerts. Some of these people that have a big old following, ain't nobody showing up for them.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these people that have a cult following, bro, they ride or die for that.
Yeah,
bro, talking about concerts, bro. Now we can talk about Travis Scott, man. My boy, man.
My boy Travis.
Demon time for real.
Straight up.
Bro, there's so many conspiracy theories now going on about some shit
God.
that like supposedly it's demonic and shit.
Bro,
But
like,
first thing first, rest in peace to the people that
for
passed
sure.
away.
Yeah,
Actually, man, I
Condolences to the
didn't tell
families.
y'all this, but actually I did tell you through the group chat. So I work for a tone company. Pretty much, I'm in charge of that whole and like in charge of like managing and everything.
Yeah.
And like one of our drivers called in today because his cousin was the one that actually passed away.
Holy
One of
fuck.
his cousins passed away.
That's crazy.
Which is sad, man. That
Crazy.
shit sucks. I was gonna ask him, but I left too early because he was only gonna work for a little bit and then head out and then take care of that, and go deal with it with his family and shit. But I wonder if they're gonna take care of it, like money wise. I'm
bro.
pretty sure they're gonna have to.
For sure, a big event like that has to have so much insurance and stuff, so they will probably.
I heard that there wasn't a lot of medical staff. That's why, you know what I mean? Like those people weren't like taken care of right away. And I feel like it's a big ass festival like that. I mean, dude.
Have you ever gone to a big festival like that? And you're just,
never. I'm not. I'm gonna be real. I'm not a fan of Travis, bro.
No, just like in general.
Oh no.
Where it's like crowded.
Fuck
and shit.
no.
We used to
couldn't
when
do
we
it.
were
yo.
younger.
I couldn't do it.
We used to when we were younger, bro, and like
Man,
there's
that
a
shit gets
point
crazy.
like I get how people passed out because there's a point where like you're between everybody, especially outdoors. Even though it's outdoors, bro, like sometimes you could be crowded where like you can't even breathe.
Yeah.
Like there's no like I remember I was glad I'm not super tall, but like at least I'm taller than the average person.
Yeah.
And like I could jump up and then you could catch a breath of fresh air, bro, because like you can't fucking breathe and you're strong enough to push people. So I get some of the people that either died or like that were fainting or getting hurt. They were a lot smaller. I mean, fucking a 10-year-old died.
Really? Bro, that's crazy.
And there's a 5-year-old video, like a video of a 5-year-old there. Like, bro,
they're on top.
like, I'm like, dude, why are you taking kids there? Like,
yeah, no, dude.
you know how you've seen videos like Astroworld is fucking crazy. Like,
It is.
motherfuckers do have no respect for each other. And like, you take a kid there, it's like, there's gonna be some consequences if you take a kid.
Yeah.
So I was like, I feel bad for it, but at the same time, it's like, bro, the people who let the 10-year-old get in there, it's like, it's a hell of a risk to get a 10-year-old in there.
That reminds me of like, when was it? I think the second year Jambalaya happened, and it was way bigger than the first time, right?
Yeah.
Bro, me and him went. We saw people pass out like crazy.
Yeah.
And I still remember this bigger girl. She was by the railing stuff. She was just trying to get out. She's like, get me out. Bro, she just pisses herself.
Really?
And it's like, damn, bro, like it's so crazy. These motherfuckers just smashing
And
everybody.
the things you ain't got no water, bro. So like
you're dehydrated
You've
as
been there
fuck,
since like for 6-7 hours in the fucking sun, and like you ain't got no water. And sometimes they throw you water, and if you catch it, you catch it, bro.
If you're in the middle, you're fucked, bro.
Yeah, I mean, jambalaya is different, bro, because like those people that were there, like they're more friendly, you know. Like if you see a motherfucker like almost passing out, like they would pass on the water, like they would share the water, like everybody take a sip of water and shit, bro. Travis, they don't give a fuck. Like,
nah,
they're just trying to get to the front too.
And he
like,
incites that shit too. That's what the big problem is, which you don't. I mean, I wouldn't care in the beginning, but now when you see the causes of like him inciting that shit, then that's like, oh shit, like,
yeah, bro.
There's some real consequences to that shit. And like again, like that's what you mean. Like it was like like understaffed with medical stuff, which like that's what I put mostly blame in, because it's like supposedly it didn't meet the plans of that was the supposedly apology that he said.
Nah, man. So here's the thing. The facts is, there was not enough medical staff, bro. There was a story that was going viral of this chick that was in the fucking festival, and she was out here being passed out, and whenever she woke up, she was in the middle of nowhere.
Crazy.
And she was out here having to help people after she just woke up from being passed out.
Did you hear about there was a motherfucker like with needles or something, like poking people?
Supposedly that's what happened, bro.
That
even
even
a
one
guy
of,
just going around like poking people and
like
shit?
with some injecting motherfuckers like with
What
something.
the fuck?
With drugs.
And even one of the cops, he he was helping people, and then he just felt somebody like inject him.
So
He knocked out.
pull up the video
Medics
from the
came
Houston.
through, helped him out, and they checked him, and he had a little hole right here, like if somebody had poked him with the needle.
So,
It's crazy.
And
And I'm like,
that was
bro,
a
what the
conspiracy
fuck
theory in the
is going
beginning.
on, bro?
That was a conspiracy theory in the beginning, but then the actual police chief came out and said
Yeah.
it.
Fuck.
That they drug tested him and everything, and he said he felt something, and they saw the mark of like when somebody comes and pokes you
Yeah.
with like a needle.
Yeah, I couldn't do no festival like that, bro. I'm sorry.
I'd rather be
fuck no.
backstage, man.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That's when it's cool, bro. You know,
Yeah.
you're not around the motherfuckers.
And man, this just happened pretty much last night. So we're recording this podcast
Yeah,
like the
this-
day
But-
after.
But
Yeah.
who is
But-
to blame though? That's what I'm saying. So
It's
like there has to be
there's-
blame.
There's blame, but like it's everybody, bro. It's
Okay,
not
so
like one
let's start
person.
first at the top. Travis Scott. Is he to blame?
Nah.
I don't think he's the main
Nah.
one. I think the people who planned it is the main responsible.
You
gotta
gotta
be-
you gotta think, bro. Travis doesn't plan that shit, bro.
I think it's his fault
not.
though.
You think it's his
Oh,
fault?
100%, man. Bro, how embarrassing is it for me to say, oh, yeah, I did a fucking festival. 8 people died. Oh, well, but it was a fucking lit-ass festival.
But-
I would be so embarrassed.
Can you read the apology? Or
Yeah, no, for sure. But we're talking about legal wise.
Legal-wise, probably too, though.
No,
his brand-
I think his brand is gonna get affected.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
But,
But
it's gonna be
yeah.
the people who planned it that are gonna be because
Okay,
they're the
but-
ones who actually planned.
Yeah.
Travis Scott doesn't know anything about health.
It's gonna be
Travis
resources.
Scott is not scot-free, bro. He's not.
No,
We're
no.
forgetting one thing. He's with Kylie, who are good publicists. Bro, Kris Jenner's gonna run the
Bro,
story.
did you
so
see
Travis
that?
doesn't
Bro,
look so
I was
bad.
so triggered
For sure, bro.
whenever that tweet from the People's Magazine said Kylie Jenner
I know,
is,
like, what the fuck?
Kylie Jenner is safe, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, bro.
She's safe. So,
That's what I'm talking about. They run the media like that,
They
bro.
run
They're
the
gonna
media,
make
bro.
sure that
They're
Travis
gonna
does
make
not
sure.
get a bad
okay,
image like
but
that.
here's the thing though. There's videos of Travis Scott literally still performing, and there's a motherfucker maybe like a cool 100 feet away from him, passed out, blacked out, and there's people out here saying stop the show in the middle of the fucking festival.
Yeah.
And there has to be some sort of communication sent to him, like, "Hey, yo, we kind of need your help. You're a big influencer. If you can influence this pounds of money being, moved around because of the Cactus Jack franchise, all this shit, you can get in stage and say, people, calm down, please.
Yeah.
Or go from there and one step at a time. Let the ambulances go through, shit like that.
Cardi
Point
did
is-
that with his concert. Like, he
Yeah.
literally stopped the music.
No,
He was
for
like,
sure. That's
hey, y'all
what-
chill out.
Then that's what I'm saying. Like he's a big part to blame, but again,
Oh,
everybody has their part.
He's not scot-free, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He's
Yeah, that's
not.
true.
Okay, so then let's go back to the planning. There was not enough healthcare people.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what the
But
fuck?
that was part of the planners.
Bro,
that,
we got
that
COVID
knew-
out here going on still. You telling me that there was 3 nurses in that bitch for 50K people?
It wasn't 50. It was 100. Bro.
God
It was 100,000.
damn.
100,000.
That's fucking crazy.
And there
Fuck,
was some
bro.
sort of. I think they did the square feet of the area. It's like
Yeah.
how can you fit 100,000 people in this fucking? And that's not even counting the fucking people that sneaked in that crossed over without
Oh,
buying.
Bro,
yeah,
you know, like I
bro.
said, rest in peace to the people. But like, bro, there was a funny meme that, bro, they said,
Okay.
they said whenever you see these dudes, get the fuck out because they're gonna trample you over. It's white dudes with the old school jerseys, bro. Oh my god! And I'm like, bro, that's so true. Cause
It is.
Bro, in the festivals, those fuckers go boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom.
bro.
they're trying
don't-
to
they're
get.
strong,
They don't
bro.
give a fuck.
They don't
bro.
give
They
a
don't give a
fuck.
fuck.
Hell yeah,
but-
man.
You know, it's crazy because, you know, there's so many people, bro. Something was about to happen.
Again, yeah, we don't know what happened because they're saying some of those people might be the ones that got drugged
Mhm.
and that might got infected. And obviously,
Yeah.
anything can happen. Your body can everybody's body is different, so everybody's body's gonna react different to a
Yeah.
drug. And so, like, we don't know yet what happened. They're still investigating.
Yeah.
It's too early to know.
Mhm.
But obviously, I mean, Travis Scott is a big part of it. The planners is a big part of it.
Mhm.
Also, some of the people that go there, it's a big
Mhm.
part of it because those fuckers, some of them don't see
don't
the
give a
consequences they're
fuck,
doing,
bro.
bro. Like
They
the ones
don't.
that were getting on top of the paramedics.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's like, bro, you gotta have a self-conscious word. Like if a paramedic is coming, that means somebody needs help. Like there's no way you're not gonna make open for that. So like there's a big part of everybody, bro.
They found
that,
already
like,
who was one of those dudes that was in the fucking
they're for sure they're gonna get
Bro, they
Something's
about to
gonna
get
happen.
canceled real quick.
not
Yeah.
canceled, but they're gonna go
But he
through
don't give
some
a
legal
fuck.
actions, bro.
But he don't give a fuck though. He already said he don't give a fuck.
Who,
What are you-
Travis?
There was this dude where like there was a video being
Uh-huh.
shown of some dude jumping on top of the paramedic, whatever it was, like
Yeah.
this
Like the
ambulance.
truck or whatever?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
They already caught that dude. I mean, they already found him. So
Yeah,
like,
face
he-
track
Oh, for
ID.
sure, it's
yeah,
easy,
they already
bro.
tracked him.
I
And,
think I think people just want like an apology from Travis himself to
Yeah.
make it all better, you know? Like putting a face in front of it. That's what people want, bro.
yeah, but at the
You
end of
think
the
he'll do
day,
it?
nah,
I mean, if he doesn't, bro, it's like it's not entirely his fault, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
it's-
like
it's-
people only put the blame on him because he's Travis Scott. You know, like people, the cancel culture nowadays is crazy, bro.
Yeah, they just try, and honestly, I've seen a lot of these tweets where like you can tell these motherfuckers just trying to get clicks or the
Yeah,
retweet,
just
bro.
trying to put in with his name and shit and get clout off that,
Mhm.
but it's not his fault, bro.
So I was gonna say people are not gonna get satisfied regardless.
Oh no.
Yeah,
They're not, bro.
nobody,
In this
The
situation,
mob always wants somebody to blame.
yeah.
Bro.
At the end of the day, bro, Astrofest next year, I'm pulling up.
I was gonna say, bro,
Bro,
like
I'm pulling up.
as shitty as it seems, it's probably like
It might be
it's-
double.
It's promo for him, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
For real.
Next year's gonna be 200,000.
It
motherfuckers.
might be, bro.
And motherfuckers, I survived type shit.
I survived.
That's funny, bro.
But I
bro.
feel like now what happens, I don't think there's gonna be the dumbass people that are gonna take their kids.
Of course,
Like it's
bro,
gonna be a
real.
lot more
Yeah.
shit. It's like you're not gonna take like the what's that festival that you go in the desert and that shit's like
Oh, you're talking about in Cali? You're talking about Coachella?
no, not Coachella,
EDM
bro.
stuff. Or?
No. Fuck, which one I'm thinking of? That it's the Andrew Schultz always talks about it. That he went to it one time and they
Lollapalooza?
nah, they go like into the desert. Like
What
they're
the
in the
fuck?
desert. Fuck, I
The
forgot what's the
desert? What the
festival.
fuck?
Look up just the festival that go into the desert. I forgot the name of it. It's really popular, bro. But
I
that
don't
shit's
remember
wild,
that.
and no kids go there because it's dangerous. Like you'd be passing out and shit, and like
Jeez.
motherfuckers go there just to take drugs.
But with
and, like,
Travis, like, I don't think he could put that age thing because lots of his fans are like 15,
Yeah,
14.
bro. Like you can't.
yeah,
age
but there's
restrict.
enough fans where like you don't need those kids to be there, bro.
You'll be surprised. Travis, I feel like Travis and Kanye, they have a lot of young.
They appeal to the youth, bro,
Yeah.
for sure.
Talking about kind of, did y'all see his
Fucking
latest interview?
Kanye, bro.
Did you see his what?
His latest interview. He talks
Uh-uh.
about this and every. First of all, the haircut he has, bro.
Bro, he's the
It is-
goat,
It was
bro.
bad.
It's like I
You
don't
seen
know.
it?
No,
seen
I
it?
haven't seen it. No.
Bro. You
It's
gotta
like
get it.
patchy.
Oh, it's patchy.
You gotta get it.
Oh, he still has it? I thought that was like just
I
a
feel like he
meme.
does that shit on purpose, bro.
Yeah.
for
He does.
sure.
Everybody in the mall was talking about it.
And then next thing you know, you're gonna start seeing these motherfuckers with patchy hair, bro. Like, hey, like,
Yeah.
get me the
Kanye
the
inspired me.
Kanye inspired shit.
Look at that.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's cringe, bro.
It looks way worse in the interview. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of growing in.
I don't know if he's trying to see. What is he? What was he trying to go for? Like, what is
I
What is
mean,
I
crazy?
guarantee you 100,000 kids did the same shit right after this.
He was talking
Right.
about how like this is kind of like he talked about how like you know for black people their hair is like
nappy?
you no damn chill. It's like Friday you go get your haircut line up like it's
Yeah.
like bro you feel A1 this and that and he was just kind of going into like I don't give a fuck type shit
Yeah.
but he's like but a week later I did line it up and stuff because
Uh-huh.
it looked a little crazy but he was just kind of talking about that how like he's like for a lot of black men the haircut makes them it's like
Right.
you go in there Friday you get your haircut you feel good for the weekend this and that
Mhm.
but he was just kind of talking about how like don't give a fuck about that shit like live your life and stuff like that.
Also,
It's cool,
he has
yeah.
a message
At
behind
least he has a
it.
message
Yeah.
on it.
and
yeah,
I
for
saw a
sure.
tweet that you retweeted that he was talking about how he talks about all about like the inspirational shit that like black people shouldn't start killing each other and stuff about
Ownership
ownership and all that. But the social media, all they put is
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking he dissed Drake, he dissed Big Sean, which like bro, that's
Right,
all they
yeah.
care about, the fucking clicks. Like
drama
that's-
sells.
Yeah,
Drama
does, bro.
it sells,
Does.
bro. But like at the same time, like that's why we're where we're at,
But that's why you do have to make sure you do your own research. Like if you watch the whole podcast, you're gonna be like, "Damn, this motherfucker's smart as."
But out of percentage, how many people actually watch a 2.5 hour interview
Shit,
then
probably
just
like
click on
20,
a video
20%.
that
If it's Kanye,
that
I would
will
say
start
probably
put-
like 30% of the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
maybe, bro, and
Maybe.
like
Just
Like,
depends who it is, bro.
even
Yeah.
us that we love podcasts. Even I mean, I kind of watch only half of it.
I watched
Yeah.
the whole thing.
I mean, I
I
didn't
had
have time.
I had time.
If I'm not doing shit and like, you know what I mean, I have the time, yeah, I'm gonna watch the whole thing. But it's gotta be something really like that I fuck with. you know?
yeah, that's true.
But yeah, man. So that's all that happened this weekend. I think so, right?
I believe
We got.
so.
Oh
The
shit.
Canelo fight today.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
y'all got?
Who you got?
I'm just say Canelo because I don't know the other guy.
I'm gonna go with the political
Homeboy.
correct answer.
Are you white, bro?
No, I'm Hispanic. but
Really?
Yeah, I am.
Straight up.
I just
No disrespect.
I don't watch any. I don't know, bro. I've never gotten into that. I think I
Yeah.
watched the last fight I watched was McGregor and Dustin Poirier.
Yeah.
right?
Poirier?
Yeah.
Poirier.
I watched that.
Yeah, me
That was
too, bro.
dope.
I don't watch the shit. They just watch it, bro.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
just
if I'm with people and like they hype it up, I'm gonna watch it, bro.
straight up. I'm just here for your drinks,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. I'm gonna have a
Bro,
beer.
this guy always like we watching fights. We invite people. And this guy always gets here the round. The guy gets knocked out, bro. And
He's like, yo, what
sometime-
happened?
And then one time he actually got here like semi early to what the time he usually gets here. He got
Yeah.
like around 3. Motherfucker got knocked out in round 3, bro.
Bro,
I was
yeah.
like, bro, like
I
this
came
guy-
right on time,
He's
bro.
like, yo, where's
Like-
the beer, bro?
For real. But
He's like, bro, we're leaving already. This shit's over.
No, he'll be like, it's about to start. We're like, bro, it's done, bro.
bro, I'm never late, bro.
He said, I'm never late.
Straight eyes come at the right time.
Dead Well, Jordan, you're a man of many crafts.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the YouTube.
Yeah, let's get it, bro.
Let's go.
So, you know, we
He's a
talked about-
baller, bro.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Not so Air Jordan.
Yeah. You want to know why I named it that?
Yeah.
Because
That's a good ass name too.
because I mean, my name is Jordan, obviously, but I never played basketball growing up. Never.
Oh,
I played 7th grade, but I don't count that. I didn't play
Yeah.
AAU. I didn't play organized ball. So I kind of like manipulated Air Jordan and put not so in front of it because like I'll do funny shit to get by of not being good. Because when you see a basketball YouTuber, you think like, oh, this motherfucker's about to fuck me up, you know? And that's what I dealt with when I first brought in like a camera into a gym. Is people would think that like I'm about to fuck them up, and then they see me like airball, and then it takes a while for people to really understand why I do it, you know, and like what my purpose is, bro. Like I don't. Hopefully, you know, I get good in shit. I'm working with a trainer, but you know, as of now, I'm just doing funny shit, bro.
Okay.
My character.
So
you
it's this one right here?
know? Yeah, that's me.
Damn, bro.
Yep.
That's so weird.
That video.
I actually
is my
saw that
most
video, bro.
viewed one.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. You posted it today.
No, that
Wait.
was about a month ago.
No. Actually,
almost
the
6K, right?
Yeah,
Bro,
Yep.
that's the freaking gym we used to play
Yeah.
basketball in.
Yeah,
fitness connection, bro.
Yeah.
we still play there.
Right next to Menas. Hell yeah, bro.
They don't tell you anything.
Nope.
Like-
They honestly want me to, bro. Like I go in and like, yo, you about to record today? And I'm like, you know what I
Oh,
mean? Like
shit.
without even me saying shit, I'm like, yeah,
Clear
yeah.
the court.
Yeah.
No,
No,
I
dude,
fuck with
that,
your head.
thank you, bro.
man.
Shout out to my guy Michael, bro. He designed that for real. It was
That's alright,
dope.
Jordan. That shit
Yeah,
lit,
I
bro.
was wearing my Duncan Robinson jersey, and I fucking
It's catchy, bro. For
Yeah.
sure, people get to subscribe once they click on your video or you fall into algorithm. Like it's so easy because
Yeah.
it's like catchy.
And like I said, bro, people like think. I mean, there's some videos where I actually try to hoop. You know what I mean? If someone's talking shit to me, but if
Yeah.
I don't feel the energy, I'm gonna like make it into something where I know I can. Like I'll like in my men's leagues, I go up to refs and just fuck with them. You know?
Yeah.
Or like a scorekeeper. Like I'll make my content myself. You know?
I think I saw that clip. The guy's like, "Where's this for? Like, what is this
Yeah,
for?
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
where's
yeah.
the camera?"
It's like,
Type shit.
where's the camera? And then that one right there, that's the video that like I was promoting on TikTok and shit. And
Yeah.
I guess it caught like a little blow up, and that's when it got like over 1,000 like an hour, bro. It's crazy.
Bro,
So-
TikTok, you just get, bro.
It does, bro. It's hard to grow on that shit though.
Yeah.
It really is. It took me like 3 months, bro, to finally like see my analytics and understand it. You know what I mean? Because that's all it is analytics. You just
Yeah.
gotta know. You gotta
And
know
this is
what's
like you're pretty much creating your own lane though, because like even though this is getting popular right now,
yeah.
like Frigga and then Nick, what's another name?
Nick Briz.
Nick Briz.
Yeah.
Like Frigga's more of a chill dude. Like
Yeah,
he puts more good
motivational
vibe
shit.
videos. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's really good. And then Nick Breeze is more like a fighting. You're over here on the funny side.
Yeah,
and shit.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
that's what I wanted to do though, you know?
You
Like
know,
I
something different.
Yeah, I wanted to take advantage of like my character, you know? And I've always wanted to do YouTube, bro. Like I've tried every fucking niche for like gaming, some weird shit, you know what I mean? But this is fun, bro. And I actually
for sure.
I actually have a video against Frigga, and like I didn't put the clips in there, but like I would go up to him and just say some funny shit, you know? Like just try to like throw him off.
Didn't you made it in the cut too, right?
Yeah, I did, but
in
I
his video.
this is the dumbest moment of like my YouTube career, bro. It's like he gave me a chance to shout my channel out. I said everything but my channel name.
What the
Like I
hell?
was like, yo, I just started like which was, I don't know how long ago I posted it. It was like a month and a half ago. Shout out to him for putting me in his video and shit. And I didn't say my channel name.
Damn.
Yeah. You
Like,
lost
no,
your moment,
I
bro.
know what it was. I said it at first. He couldn't hear me. And then I didn't say it again, you know, because it was loud as fuck. And so I fucked up.
lesson learned.
Yeah,
right?
lesson learned. But I changed my channel name anyway. It was,
How did it go with the game, bro?
we won, but I didn't do shit.
I remember, you know what? The
That's
first
what
time,
Air Jordan did.
the first time he told
exactly.
me about it, I was already watching Frigga because I started watching his videos,
Uh-huh.
and then it came to the part where he was coming through Dallas because
Right.
he went to I think
Yeah.
San Antonio or Austin first.
Yep.
The San Antonio one, did you see that video? The San Antonio one.
Shooters.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't watch YouTubers, bro.
You don't watch YouTubers?
No, I just like I keep up with him on Instagram, bro. Like if I don't have time, bro.
Because like
I
honestly, I only watch the Texas ones because I just like to see like people that I might know because I know a few people from San Antonio, and it surprised me, bro. San Antonio people know how to hoop.
No, they're fucking crazy over there, bro. Definitely better than the run that we ran. For sure,
for sure, bro. Because we played it here. And it's like if we can beat the people, bro, that we play with, then like it's like there's no problem with the basketball here, bro. Because I started. Well, Alex is good. He's a good.
I didn't lose the weight though, bro. I put it like 30 pounds.
3-point shooter.
Probably play like a big man, bro. So
I feel like you shoot. You know what?
I was Ray
You know
Alex,
what I
bro.
realized now that like the way you shoot, I started seeing it, and you shoot like LaMelo Ball, bro.
Bro, it's like back range.
Yeah, like you
just sideways,
like sideways, but like that.
Yeah.
But bro, it goes in all the fucking time.
I was
bro.
always the shortest player, so like I always had to develop like a back shot, so then motherfuckers doesn't block me and shit. So that kind of I just stuck, bro, and I'm just like fuck. They used to call me Ray Alex. That was my nickname, bro.
Hey, that's a dope ass name,
Ray
bro.
Alex.
That is. I use a lot of reverse psychology in my videos too.
Oh shit.
You know, like people. Like I said, again, when people think you bring a camera out, bro, they think you're about to just fuck shit up, bro.
Like, oh,
but
shit.
I don't know if y'all know Cam Wilder. Y'all know him?
Cam Wilder.
He's a big influencer, big YouTuber. Same shit as Devontae Frigger, right? He pulled up to the same park. And, you know, I have my cameraman out there. He's fucking walking up and down like a fucking nice-ass camera, nice tripod. So people pay attention to that shit, bro. Like, who's this for? Yo, who's this for? You know, everybody's pointing at me. I'm wearing a fucking long sleeve. Like, I'm wearing shit that sticks out, you know?
Yeah.
He's dribbling up the ball. And I didn't post this on my YouTube because the fucking, it was horrible, bro. But I like slammed the ground and like started clapping in his face and shit.
Bro,
and
I saw that part. Did you get crossed?
I did get crossed. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
I was like, God damn, my boy got crossed.
And I posted on TikTok though. You know what I mean? And I said I was like, I had to guard Cam Wilder and he fucked me up or some shit and I took my L. You know what I mean? And I got a lot of like followers off that and like subscribers off that. Being real, you know what I mean? Because when people
fuck with that, bro.
Yeah, when people get crossed, they get like all weird and shit, bro. Like, dude, I tell everybody that I 1v1, talk shit to me, bro. Like, call me like a pussy or something. Like, you know what I mean? Say something that people want to watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't fucking come at me like we're best friends or shit. Like, look at me like I'm your enemy, bro. You know what I mean?
Especially because that's great YouTube content.
That's
bro.
the content
That's
right
where
there,
people
bro.
clicking. Like, people don't want to see just a random ass quiet
Shooting.
one
Exactly.
1v1.
Yeah. I 1v1 this big ass guy. And like a bodybuilder, bro.
Yeah.
And I told him before the game, I was like, bro, I'm gonna let you know right now, like I'm going to talk shit to you, bro. Like I'm gonna get under your skin. You know what I mean? And it got to a point like I think I forgot who scored, but I grabbed the ball and I stuffed it in his chest. You know, big motherfuckers don't like that shit, bro.
Damn.
Like they
Them football players playing basketball.
grabs the ball and fucking throws it at me, bro, as hard as he can.
I saw that video too, bro.
As hard as he could. And that helped my video. You know what I mean? Like that one part helped my video. And
that's the beginning
People
video.
like that, bro.
People fucking love that shit, bro. I'm not gonna post a video where like I'm fucking trying to be the next whoever. You know what I mean? If you want to go watch that, watch the NBA.
Now I see it, man. Because I really liked what you said that you don't really have much time to see other YouTubers.
Yeah.
When you're creating, you don't have time.
Ignorance is
don't,
bliss.
bro. You don't.
Ignorance is bliss. And I don't want it to affect the editing that I'm doing and my vision that I have.
Right.
I want it to grow by itself.
Exactly.
But I also don't find it entertaining to watch other people.
I watch a lot of YouTube, bro.
But the point is that he actually showed me one video of yours, literally like maybe an hour ago.
Yeah.
And
One video of mine?
Yeah, of yours,
okay.
bro. And it was like with some Arabian dude. I don't know, forget.
Segi, I know you're talking
Yeah.
about. When I burned my shoes.
Yeah, bro. Bro, I was all like, damn, I like your edits, bro. I really do.
Thanks, man.
You do it all on your own, bro.
I did actually have one of my friends, Michael, help me out.
Oh, shit, nice.
Yeah, shout out to Michael. He does, well, so this is what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to have, this is my long-term goal. Only a couple of people know, but I want to have 2 cameramen. I only have one right now.
Yeah.
And I want to have one guy specifically for like very high quality pictures and cinematic shit. And that's what he's doing. That's the guy I just want to go with the gender reveal and shit.
That makes sense.
So,
So much
so
sense.
I'm trying to build my team,
The
but
team, yeah.
it's hard, bro, because, you know, money comes involved, time, effort, and shit. And they're really doing it for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, you got to put all egos aside. You got to really believe in me and trust me. And I feel like I have put a lot of energy into, you know, them as well to make them know that, like, bro, as soon as we go up, like, as soon as I, you know, start getting shit, like,
they're going up with you.
they're going up with me. And I would never cross them, bro, ever.
But you realize too, though, you can sense whenever you see someone that's not even doing something for themselves.
Yeah,
and
of course.
And they expect you to do it for them.
Yeah.
And they are there you're there for them.
Yeah.
And it's not really like a beneficial relationship.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not, bro. And there's so many people that when you do shit, they're like, yo, you should do this. Yo, you should do that. Like, I don't like people like that. You know what I mean? It's like, again, what you were talking about, why I don't watch YouTubers is because when I see someone and I get like insecure, bro. And then I feel like, all right, I'm not doing this way, so I should do it that way. And once I do it that way, my realness fades away.
Oh shit! So that's like,
and if it
ignorance is
doesn't work
bliss.
out, then it's kind of disappointing.
Exactly. And then
like,
I'm expecting these fast numbers and shit, but it's like I compare it to what I did, what works for me, compared to doing it how somebody else does it, and it's like that's the reason it doesn't work because that works for them, this works for me.
Facts.
Everybody has another way of doing their shit.
Yeah,
you know?
That's so true. Because for me, it's the opposite. Like I watch a shitload of content,
really,
but for me, I see what worked for them, what I like, and then I see what I don't like, and I put my own twist to it. Type shit. So like that's kind of what works
that's
for
fun,
me.
Though. That's fun.
Because at the end of the day, it's still gonna be my content, you know, my little twist to it. But I see your point. Like, you know, everybody is not gonna think the same. Everybody's not gonna do the same thing always. So,
and there's a lot of people when they start out with shit, they have these inspirations, which it's okay to have inspirations, bro. Like I look up to people, but I never like idolize people. You know? What I mean?
for sure. That's one thing.
It's inspiration and idolizing is two completely different things. When you idolize somebody, you try to replicate exactly what they do, and that's when
you fucked up. Everybody
that's when you're
sees
not
it.
going to see any results, bro. And it took me a long time to realize that, like a very long time. And I think you said something too about like watching YouTube. What you want to know? What I watch YouTube, or I watch like fucking Minecraft, bro. No bullshit. Like I'll watch random ass shit just to keep me like away from other shit. You know what I mean? Like my whole search history is like Minecraft, fucking Call of Duty and shit. You know what I mean?
But
random shit.
But I bet that has been consistent though. That
It
you
is.
haven't changed
Dude,
that
no,
shit
I
for
have
a
not,
long
bro.
ass time.
Dude, I literally watched a video yesterday of like some nostalgic ass Call of Duty, just bringing me back to my childhood, bro. Like just keeping me in the same lane, you know? Because I feel like the minute I watch somebody else, I'm fucked.
Yeah,
I'm fucked.
And that's the cool thing. My girlfriend, I have a girlfriend, right? Brought her up once. Here I am again. Fuck. But she always says that.
This guy,
I just heard what you said.
We have a tendency of like calling him out. My little brother actually told me because he watches our podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, bro, your friend Alan always talks
Every
about his girl, bro.
Always? Really?
Yeah, he's like a 12-year-old kid.
Hey.
So he watches our shit and then he's like, bro, your friend Alan always talks about his girl.
Tell that motherfucker to shut up.
Shout out to David.
So what I was gonna say though is that like she does tell me this, that she likes how I'm so fucking consistent with what I like, what I don't like, with what I do and what I don't do. And this girl, bro, she likes something today, she's gonna hate that shit tomorrow. She's gonna like this outfit tomorrow, she's gonna hate that shit tomorrow.
Yeah.
Very inconsistent, bro.
Yeah.
So I was all like, bro, I get what you mean by like, bro, bring that shit back. I've been watching that shit the whole time.
Yeah, bro. I have this very like, I don't know what it's like a pet peeve. Like if I can't oversee something and somebody else is doing something for me, like don't fucking do it, bro. Like do not do it. Like I need to visualize, I need to see you do it because if it isn't the way I do it, I'm gonna get like pissed, bro, because you know what I mean? Like I want my shit to look a certain way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard.
That's why
bro.
a lot of creative stuff that we create, even he's the editor and he has a lot of ideas, but he asks a lot of like my ideas too. That way we create together.
That's good.
That way at the end of the day, we all are at least happy with what we're doing. And we know we're like, if that shit even doesn't make fucking 100 views or 4,000 views, like at least we're content that we made of what we wanted.
Best work.
I agree.
Our best work.
Yeah, bet on yourself, bro. No one but yourself is gonna make it.
And for sure, like I was the same way with Alex. Like I watch a lot of content, but it's more for fun. Like it's not like I see it as a creative. Well, actually, like I get some creative ideas from them, but not as in I'm copying it. As in I get like, oh shit, that's fucking badass. Like use some type of music where like because like music makes a video whole different.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm like, bro, we got to change this. We got to make our intros are different. Like it's ideas that I get in my head, but it's not the same thing. I don't know. It's just weird. Like I get a creative thinking once I start thinking about like, oh shit, this could help our channel.
Yeah, pretty much like Jordan said, you know, it's the difference between getting inspired and idolizing.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, bro, like somebody in this world has done what you're trying to do.
For sure.
So like you're going to get inspired.
People think
somehow.
that they transcend shit, bro. There's no such thing as transcending.
Bro, people have done this shit.
I want people to get that clear. I mean, y'all may not agree, but I personally think that transcending is not a thing anymore.
Nah.
Somebody has done something.
Yeah.
If I want to Google some shit like that I think nobody has done before, it's going to be on Google. You know what I mean? It's going to be on there.
I think transcending now is going back to like, nostalgia shit.
Yeah.
Like going back to
and
like the
adding your own
1970s.
twist to it. Like that's
Mhm.
trend setting, bro. You know, manipulating something and then putting a twist to it. That's all you got to do, bro.
Damn, bro. So what do you do for fun whenever you're not out here like grinding or with family?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm a weird motherfucker, bro. Like I'm gonna let y'all know right now. People think that like, dude, I probably look like this fucking like with my brand and shit that I'm just with this weird ass kid, dude. I'm fucking like I am weird, bro. Like there's like a fucking funny side to me. There's like this real fucking dark side of me. Like, dude, I deal with like a lot of shit and I have like so weird to say, bro. I feel like I have 8 different personalities, bro.
God
you know what I mean?
damn.
But like it
Someone
all,
get him a doctor, bro.
but it all like comes out as one when
Doctor,
I
can you come in? We gotta be like,
We
yo,
got him.
yo, the fuck is this kid? But nah, dude. I mean, what do I do for fun? Fuck, dude. I'm in my fucking office every day working. You know
I
what
get
I
you,
mean?
man.
Like my fucking mom and my girlfriend, like they rip my ass for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like I'm not guaranteed a check like everybody else is or
Mhm.
everybody that works at a job, you know, every 2 weeks. Like my money comes different. Sometimes it may not be for a month, sometimes it may be for a day and shit. And you know what I mean? And sometimes it may not be for like a couple months, you know? And that's why I started doing YouTube because I wanted another source of income. My goal is to get a house when I'm 23, which is next year.
Nice.
I'm like 1/10 away from that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But my goals are very fucking high, bro.
Mhm.
Like I set the bar
you
for
got
myself.
to, bro.
Yeah, like you know, I have 2 kids. I'm young as shit.
Mhm.
And what kind of dad would I be to set them example of like, you know, I'm not going hard every day. Like even if I take one day off, bro, like I will make myself like, damn, this day could have changed my life. Because one day has changed my life. 1 hour has changed.
Were you ever a guy that would like go out and shit to clubs and shit?
Nope. I don't smoke. I don't drink. That's, you know what I mean? That's why I passed on that, that shot out there. I took one today. I think the first beer I had was when I turned 21 and I didn't have another one till like I fucking 7 months after that.
And what made you stay on that path of like not?
Dude, I have severe anxiety, bro. And I feel like every time I did that, like, dude, I'm not, okay, I'll go back right now because I do remember, memory just sparked. I was in high school, like a sophomore, and I used to smoke like weed, my brother, like the typical fucking high school kid, you know? And
we got him.
we got it. My mom fucking saw me outside smoking by my trash can like a dumbass. And like, I was a little pussy and you know what I mean? I was like, trying to make excuses about it. And like, I realized I was like, bro, I don't fuck with this shit, bro. Like, I'm only doing it because like the homies are doing it, you know?
The cool
people
thing
I don't
to
even
do.
hang around with now. You know what I mean?
Damn.
And I think I tried my first beer shot fucking, you know, at some party, bro. And I was just like, bro, this is not for me. Like, I'm a lightweight. I've gotten drunk on tour my first day and I think I took like one shot of tequila and I was out, bro.
Damn.
I woke up and I was in the fucking corner of the wall, bro.
That's good that you know that about yourself, though. Because
like anybody that offers me, I'm
shit.
like, bro, no, like keep that shit away from me. Like I fuck with you, but nah, I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm good.
That's dope, man.
I think that's how. Well, we weren't like that. We actually wild out really young, bro. Me and him with the fake.
Vatos locos.
He
For real.
he introduced me to a fake ID when we were like 16 or 17.
Shit,
That's
bro.
fun though, bro.
We wild out, bro. But I was like, and then there was a point because he's a little bit older than me. There's a
Damn,
point.
bro, he stays pointing at me. Not to blame out here.
Because it brings to a story where like
You're the blame, bro.
Yeah.
You're the
no,
blame.
there's
We
a
got
point-
him now for sure.
We got him. Nah, he's a little bit older than me. And then there's a point where like I was going out constantly, and he was too. And for like out of nowhere, he's like, "Nah, I'm not gonna go out anymore and shit." And for like a whole year, I was like, "Bro, let's go out somewhere. Like, let's go drink or let's go party and shit." He's like, "Nah, I'm building some shit." And that's when he was already investing into stocks and then thinking about building starting the podcast or starting the studio for the rodeo. And I was like, bro, what is this motherfucker doing? Like, he don't go out anymore and shit.
Bro,
And
we
like-
didn't see you for like a year, bro.
Dead ass.
Straight
Like,
up.
I had to be fully focused. And
We'll see you randomly like playing basketball and
type
shit.
shit, yeah.
But like only to go play basketball at the gym
Right.
at fucking late at night. But other than that, we would not see him out at all.
Disappeared, bro.
And then for
Straight
some
up.
reason, like after a year passed, like it hit me. I was like, bro, I gotta get my shit together too,
Yeah,
bro.
that
'Cause, like,
happened to me.
How
too.
old were you when you thought of that? Like, I'm curious. Like, I mean, you don't have to
Um,
remember the exact age, but somewhere around that.
Like I think I was maybe
I was 24. You were probably 23, no?
around 22.
22.
22? Yeah.
22. No, you were 20. Bro,
I was 23, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're 23. I was 22.
Yeah, 23.
So, bro, I wilded out so much where like I started making good money where I was working at
Mhm.
to where like it hit me when I did my taxes.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
Yeah.
I saw the amount of money I make and I saw the amount of money I had in my bank account. And I was like, bro, all that money I could have invested in stocks. I could have I could have put a down payment on my mom's house. I could have done so much shit with that money that I was like, bro, literally went down the drain by buying people shots, by buying bottles at the club.
$400 bottles,
400 bottles wild. And now, and I was like, bro,
sections.
like, this is not where I got to be. Like, I got to, we can wild out once we have the money, bro. But for right now, like, this ain't this is not the lifestyle. Like, we don't gain anything by proving people that we buy bottles and shit.
Yeah.
And that's what, like, and I'm not saying like this to trash people that we see, because we have friends that still do that.
Yeah.
And like, everybody's at their own like lane. If they're making money, they're investing in stuff and they can do that, then that's them. To me, it was like, my mom's a single mother. She grew up single, raising us, 4 kids. So it was like, bro, I gotta put my shit together because I'm the oldest.
Right.
So I was like, I gotta get my shit together and help my siblings see that you gotta create shit and not fucking waste your time so young. Like your not your childhood, but I guess like once you graduate, either focus it on building. Either what do you say, like fucking what are you talking about? Like houses, like
you gotta have ownership.
Ownership, ownership. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Ownership, and that's like what I started showing my sisters because I have 2 younger sisters and then my little brother. I was like, y'all gotta have ownership of like either houses. You gotta create your own business. You gotta create income that you're not dependent on anybody.
Right.
You're still gonna have to have a job in the beginning because you have to have that type of job.
Income to start.
So how old were you though? How old were you?
22. 22 when it changed me, when it clicked me. I always knew it. Honestly, I always knew it behind me. Like, I always had it in the back of my head.
Like everybody does, but...
How old were you though whenever
I think it was when I had my first kid.
How old were you?
Like, I was... Fuck, man. I was 18.
But you have to go through some life shit too.
You do.
And like having a kid is a fucking
shit, bro.
Biggest life thing that could change you. And like, it's like, bro, for sure that would change you. I didn't have a kid, so that didn't change me.
Yeah.
I feel like if I would have had a kid, that would have changed me.
It would, for sure.
But
some people.
Yep.
But
some
it was,
not.
I think the pivotal moment was when I did my tax and my little brother asked me for something where it was like he had to pay like $400 for something that for school or something he wanted to do. And I'm like, bro, I just wasted that amount of money in the club where like I could have helped my little brother for his future.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, that changed me. I was like, bro, I got to focus on that shit. And he kind of was already put in that, even though he was a little bad influence in the beginning, bro, like then he changed it where it's like, now. Bro, you gotta put in the stocks, you gotta invest in this. And then that's when like it was like, all right, I gotta do that.
So did the kid come first or did the brand come first?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Dude. You wanna know something crazy, bro? Unwanted, like I had a whole nother brand before Unwanted. It was called 99. Some corny ass shit. But yeah, that I had no idea what I was doing. It was like a trial run.
Okay.
But after that, I think I made Unwanted in May of 2018, and then I had my baby girl January of 2019.
Oh shit!
So like, it honestly hit me when I was in school and I had no clue what the fuck I was doing. Like I was in this class. I literally remember the day I dropped out, bro. I was at my girl's crib in her bed. I was doing this science fucking homework, bro. And like this question popped up that I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what is this shit? You know what I mean? You ever had that moment?
This shit,
like, dude, I was like, I told her, I was like, yo, fuck this. I'm done. I didn't even let the school know that I'm dropping out. I just stopped going, bro. Yeah. I did. I mean, I'd get tons of notices, emails and shit. Probably to this day, they don't even know that I dropped out. You know what I mean? Or that I exist and shit.
3 years later.
They already took your money, dude.
Yeah, no, exactly. I paid sure like they don't give a fuck, but I failed economics and shit. And
goddamn fool.
It is what it is. But yeah, when you have a kid, bro, like at least me at a young age, like dude, it hits you, bro. Like people think it's all fun and shit, which it is. I'm not taking that away. You know what I mean? Like holding your baby boy, baby girl, whatever, raising somebody, like guiding them and shit, inspiring them. And stuff like that.
I'm thinking building generational wealth. At this point, like I'm thinking like, oh shit, I have a kid. No, I'm like, damn, fuck yeah, I got a kid now, like type of shit.
But people run away from responsibility, bro, and like it's like it's very easy to do, bro. You can easily say I don't want to do this, and you know, be
an abortion.
Yeah, be a deadbeat, some shit like that, and. I don't know, bro. Couldn't be me, man. You know what I mean? Like,
it takes a lot.
It does take a lot, bro. It's a lot of mental effort.
I say it all goes down to who raised you, bro. Like, at the end of the day, who raised you? If they raised you right. Like, I appreciate my mom for always being there for me. Like, I always be like, nah, bro, you gotta get your ass together.
That was probably tough for her, too.
Yeah, because, like, bro, like...
4 kids?
Yeah, and, like, I have stepbrothers that chose a different route where it's like... But I remember when, like, my friends would, like, invite me to go out to some place where I was really young. And I should be like, nah, you can't go out there and like seeing those friends now where they're at is like, fuck. Like, I'm glad
Yeah.
my mom said, nah, you can't go out there. You
Yeah.
can't go there. You can't go there. It's like, she knew what was come for me. And I was like, bro.
Moms always know, bro. Moms
for
always
sure.
know. And there's one pivotal moment for me too. Like, bro, my dad literally almost like was like so close to death in 2014. He worked at a window washing company. He was on a ladder. It was like 27 feet, and it was raining.
Oh,
and he
shit.
fell, and he hit his head. And I remember that moment. My mom instantly quit her almost 6-figure job where she traveled, paid to get traveled and shit.
Mhm.
My brother was going through a lot of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like he was a very physical and aggressive person at that time. You know, I guess because a lot of shit we had to deal with at home. And my mom literally took over the business, found a good job, took care of me, took care of, you know, my older brother was a pain in the ass. We were both a pain in the ass, bro. You know what I mean? Made us fucking breakfast every morning. Like, dude, my mom literally spoiled me, bro. Like, you know, people think that, you know, I had this like rough ass life. Like, dude, my mom gave me everything, bro. Like, she's a fucking, I could never do that shit.
Shout out,
Yeah.
mom.
No,
Right,
facts.
mom.
But like, then again, it's like every time I get tired and shit, you know, like I think that I'm working hard and shit. I had a long ass day. It's like, I take my mind back to like, damn, what did she think? You know what I'm saying? What would she do
Hell
for
yeah.
me?
And that's the key word right there that I wanted to hear. It's all about being a parent. It's not necessarily the hardest thing. No offense to
Yeah.
like the parents out there, because it's all about following what you're supposed to do.
Right.
There's the right thing and the wrong thing.
Right.
So what a parent needs to do at all times is the right thing, because that shit is like laser focused on the kid. Like the kid will notice one small little detail,
Mhm.
and then that shit's gonna think that he gonna think about that shit in 20 years from now, and not even realize that because it was, you know, that moment that the parent did.
Yeah.
So it's all about just leading by example. At the end of the day, it's all about leading by example.
Yeah.
And I say this because, bro, I was 15. Bro, my mom and my dad, they were in Mexico. They was straight chilling over there in Mexico. I was out here grinding and shit. At the age 16, I was able to work legally. Bro, and look where I'm at now.
Yeah. Exactly.
I went through shit, though.
Yeah.
Trust me. There was a lot of shit I had to learn on my own.
yeah.
Didn't have no leader or anybody to follow, but, you know, friends, and that's it.
That's good, bro. A lot of people compare themselves to a lot of people, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they try to have this, like, contest of who went through the worst shit, you know?
It's really
Like,
not, bro.
yeah, like,
Everybody
people
goes
always
through
go
some
through
shit.
shit, bro. It's
Victim
like,
Olympics.
Yeah.
Bro, let's have it like who went through the least
like,
shit.
oh, I didn't
That's-
have this going up. I didn't have that. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah, like-
make it with what you got, bro. Like, that's just how I am, bro.
For real, dude. That's gonna build who you are.
Exactly.
Like how you react to what you went through. It doesn't matter if, you know, you have one dad, two dads, three dads. Bro, if they're
Damn.
toxic, bro, like
Three
dads, shit, bro.
Shit.
4, 5, 6.
seven?
Exactly, bro. Like
Who you trying to
it doesn't
call out?
fucking matter, bro.
You must know somebody that has 3 dads, bro.
Bro, that'd be wild though. That'd be wild.
Fuck.
The
nah, man.
stepdad of
We
the
know
step.
somebody that has 3 baby daddies. Nah, I'm just saying.
God
Nah,
damn.
not say that, bro.
Nah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that shit. Nah, fuck no.
So that's what I mean. Like it's just how you react to like
Yeah.
stressful shit or whatever. People
Yeah.
are built for it. People are gonna run away from it. I don't know, bro. But point is that, bro, we all gonna go through something tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. Bro.
That's
We
why I
don't
don't
even
like to. I mean, I say this about my mom shit, but like to be honest, when I'm talking to normal people, I don't like to talk about stuff that like I went through because
Mhm.
everybody goes through
Yeah.
shit. They you just stop. Gotta make it an excuse. Of, like,
Yeah, bro.
Life don't give a fuck.
Bro,
Yeah,
we're not
yeah.
out here in the
Yourself.
streets though, but like, come on, man. Like,
Yeah,
if
we're in
you-
fucking Carrollton, bro. We're in Carrollton.
for real, right? I'm
Burbs.
pretty sure the streets are a little bit different because like they got a gun pointing at your head. You know, if you don't do this, we're gonna kill your family, type of shit. Like, we get it, but like, it's still gonna be how you like get out of that situation and make a better situation for yourself or your family.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
But other than that, boys, that's my take on that.
Yeah.
Anything y'all want to go? And bro, we talked about a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Deep
lots
shit.
of shit.
Anything? I don't know.
What else do you want to bring up? That
We can cut this.
yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, we can cut that? Okay.
and we can cut what we're talking about right now.
But yeah, you want to ask me? Like, bro, I'm literally an open book, bro. Like, there's a lot of shit about me that's like cool, I guess. I don't know.
Bro, so you're fucking tatted, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Bro,
I see
like-
the unwanted one.
Damn.
Yeah. I got. You wanted to tell you my tats?
Yeah, bro.
I have my first one right here, which I don't know if you can see that, but it stands for HDMH. When I first got my first tat when I was 16, I was like a big baseball fan. I wanted to play baseball for the rest of my life. You know that fucking dream when you grow up, play sports. It stands for height doesn't measure heart. One of my favorite pitchers who I don't fucking pay attention anymore. You know what I mean? I got that. And then I got my next one. I was 17. That's my parents' name, a rose and shit. I actually got caught with this by them because they don't fuck with it. You know what I mean? When I
Oh,
was so
shit.
young, I had my fucking hoodie on and I was holding my hands on like a wall and my sleeve came down.
They saw it.
And they're like, get the fuck, like, take that fucking hoodie off or whatever the fuck I was wearing.
Shit.
And, but then, you know what I'm saying? When they saw the names, like, it's cool, bro. It's cool. It's cool, it's cool. But
Yeah,
then,
the first reaction is always bad.
yeah,
bro.
it's always bad, bro.
Bro, especially Hispanics, bro. Like,
my dad's Mexican, bro, so trust me, I know. You know what I mean? But,
You a gang member?
all right.
yeah,
That's
my
what
mom's
their first
white,
thing.
so you know what I
Oh,
mean? Yeah,
shit.
that's where it gets tricky, bro. But you know what I mean? Then once you get one, bro, you want more. You know what I mean? And then that's when I fucking I don't know what my next one was. I think it was on right here. Yeah, it was this one right
Shit.
here. It was Unwanted. And then I got the year I was born, 1999. And then I got a piece for my daughter, which was the time she was born, 732, Alana. And then I got a daughter, Hold Your Heart.
Alana?
Yeah.
That's a nice
Yeah,
name, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. And
My
then I
name's
got
Alan.
Alan? There you go. throw an A at the end. Anywhere.
Right.
So you might
Straight
be my
up.
daughter, bro. But,
Hey, why that name though?
Huh?
Why that name?
Dude, I don't know, bro.
Did you pick it? Or
Yeah,
did
hell
your
yeah, I
girlfriend
picked it. I picked both my kids' names.
He said, hell yeah,
I
you
made
did.
sure.
You're the first time. You're the first dad I hear that
Bro,
you pick your first.
yeah, I
name.
picked the fucking first, middle, all that shit, bro. Like, I want to be the fucking person that picks that shit, you know?
Yeah.
Why? I don't fucking know. Alana just sounded dope. And then Josiah is my baby boy. And I
dope.
always wanted to do Josiah, you know?
Yeah.
I always knew if I had a boy, that was his name. So there was no, like, researching. That was just a name that I wanted to do.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you want more kids?
I
I feel
said
like you
this-
got the perfect combo, to be honest, a girl and a boy, bro.
Yeah, like I
that's the
said this
perfect-
yesterday, like her sister was there with her baby girl, and I was like, fuck this shit, bro. Like this shit is fucking crazy, bro. Like 3 is a huge difference from 2, bro. I will tell you that. Like it's like if he's straight, then you gotta worry about her. And then if she's not, then you gotta worry about the
Another
other.
one.
Like it's just too much, bro. And then you gotta worry about yourself. You miss meals and shit. And I'm like, nah.
You miss
bro.
meals?
Yeah, bro. It's fucking crazy.
Nah.
Dude. Nah, so no. Hell no.
Bro, for whatever reason, I really have a belief that the daughter should be named after the mom. It needs to be like,
Really?
yeah,
Like a
so-
junior?
Yeah, exactly. So like, and the crazy thing is, the crazy thing is that I knew I wanted that for my own self,
Yeah.
bro. I meet my girlfriend, bro. She's a junior.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
straight
there you
up.
go. You found the one, bro. You better
Bro,
put a
for
ring
real,
on her,
right?
man.
She's gonna be named. What's your girl's name again?
Fatima. Yeah,
Damn, I
because
forgot her name, bro.
Fatima
What team?
Junior.
So she's gonna be Fatima the third.
the third for real. The third, bro.
Third. That's
Hell
crazy.
yeah,
That's
bro.
crazy. That's wild as fuck.
But yeah, all these little like, okay, that's actually a good
This
question.
guy talking about his girl.
Yeah.
What's the biggest coincidence that happened to you though, for real?
Coincidence?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, here goes. One, the guy I work with, his name is my middle name. That's like the biggest coincidence.
Oh, but besides like names,
Oh,
like,
names,
like
like
actual
coincidence?
life shit that like made you maybe thousands of dollars or like,
Oh.
fuck, bro, like what's this? If this would not happen, bro.
Oh, dude, I'm glad you asked me that. I guess this would be my last story. This is with Ramirez when
Oh, shit.
this was at the time where like I was after we dropped with ransom. I didn't get to tell that damn, but after we dropped with the ransom, like, you know, I gave my first check to my mom, and then like you realize how much money it takes to keep owning a business and stuff, like
Yeah,
especially a
sure.
clothing brand, because it's fucking expensive.
Keeps going.
Like how you said you saw your taxes, I saw mine. It's very crazy to see how much you spend
Oh, for
over a
sure,
year and like how much is in your bank. Like, dude, you get a like, you know, a real life at it. But anyway, so we dropped that. Fast forward to August, we never have like linked with an artist or some shit. And I've always been tapped in with the scene, like underground scene. And Chase, the guy I work with, he was designing or he was drawing or painting actually a devil jacket, which again was another fucking crazy ass piece that we sold that made us stupid orders, like stupid growth and stuff like that. And he was playing this song called The Faux Five
oh, yeah.
by you heard of it?
Yeah.
By Ramirez, obviously. And
Yeah.
I fuck with that sound, like the old school shit. You know what I mean? Like I've been
Boom
into
bap.
that. You know what I mean? Yeah,
old
yeah,
school
like that old
Cali.
school. And I was like, the fuck is this, bro? You know what I mean? So like, I'm a researcher, bro. Like I want to fucking see what he does, see who he is, see his background and shit. And like that's how I build off energy. You know, I don't go off of followers, likes, all that shit. I go off like off rip energy. And so I was actually doing DoorDash at the time because like I was trying to scribe bread, putting money into my brand. A lot of people don't know that. Still, you know what I'm saying, after we collab with the brand, that's how much money it takes, bro. Like it's a lot, bro.
Oh, for sure.
And so I remember I DM'd him randomly. He fucking responded like, I don't know, maybe like a couple hours later. And he said, he was like, yo, I've actually been trying to look for you. And I was like, fuck,
Oh,
like
what the
what's up? Like,
fuck?
bro, what? Like you know what I'm saying? I want you to, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, hopefully do something for us. And I showed him the collection and shit like that. I asked him for his number and shit. He was cool as shit. You know, talked to me like a homie. Never talked to me like above or below me and shit like that. And I remember I was in my car like doing a fucking order, bro. And I was like, yo, you want to link in LA and do like a lookbook or some shit? And he was just so raw energy, bro. Like open arms, like, yeah, dude, I'd love to. Like, I'm glad you fuck with my music. Like, I appreciate you. Like all the cool shit, you know what I mean? Like nothing like, I'm gonna charge you this, I'm gonna charge you that.
Damn, that's
let me tell you what this homie did, bro. He lives in Miami, so East Coast, West Coast, right? I paid for his flights, so that's the only thing I paid for because I want to show my respects, you know. We got everything settled. We got the hotel. We got the fucking studio. All that shit. We got our flights out the way. It was so much money. He flew from Miami to San Francisco because I think his parents live over there or some shit. And he drove from San Francisco to LA, which is 5.5 hours.
Yeah,
like some crazy shit, right? Like, and this dude is almost a 7-figure, like 6-figure, like a very high 6-figure. Got his own crib. Got like 5 sources of income. Like he's fucking up. You know what I mean? He doesn't need this shit.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, he talked to us like homies and shit. Like never once did he ever initiate us as we are below him. It was just like, all right, you're my brother. Like I like love you type shit. Like I'm gonna look out for you. I'm gonna put on for you. I'm gonna rep you and shit. And we shot the lookbook and stuff like that. And this shirt, we really weren't even gonna have that in the lookbook, bro. We got this a minute before we left to do the shoot. Like we got so lucky, bro. Like that was one of the like you said, the moment that was fucking lucky and changed our brand. It was this moment when we got our sample from China because China sucks shipping and shit. You know what I mean? It's a pain, bro. And we went to our manufacturer's place, picked it up literally as we're on the way, as he's there and stuff like that. And you saw it, bro. Like the fucking shirt went crazy and shit. He wore it. He still has it to this day. He still wears it to this day. And he never charged us a dime, bro. Never.
That's fucking dope.
Never charged us a dime. Still. And then obviously fast forward to now, he took me on tour and went fucking Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, which is a crazy ass festival, and Phoenix or Arizona, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? And would randomly tell me in the SUV like, yo, this is what the fuck I'm wearing today. Gold ass grill, fucking chains, everything. It just flicked up and unwanted, you know what I mean? So like that's the person that if we wouldn't have got him, we wouldn't have gotten R, we wouldn't have got Germ, we wouldn't have got Comethazine, we wouldn't have got Lil Skies, we wouldn't have got all these people, you know what I mean? Like it started with him. And I don't think he realizes that as much as I like would hope he would.
I think he does. I think he knew your potential. Yeah. And he also saw where you were headed.
He fucked with the work.
Genuine.
It is, bro.
Really, It doesn't really feel like he's doing something for you. It's just like
there was a time on tour where like I kind of brought him to the side. I was like, yo, bro, like I genuinely do appreciate you. Like I don't think you know how much you changed my life, but you changed a kid that had nothing, you know what I mean? Like going for his business. And he's a really laid back dude, bro. It's like when he hears it, he's like, for sure, you know what I mean? Like you're like, cool, I got you, you know what I mean? Like it's just
kumbaya.
It's just that's just his personality, that's his character. But yeah, bro, and to this day, still chops it up with me. He fucking bought my kid, my newborn, like a fucking Gucci onesie. Like just
what the heck?
Off rip, like on the tour, paid for all of our hotels, our dinner, like you know what I mean? Like I don't remember myself coming out of pocket for anything a lot, but some meals, yeah, but everything major, he took it on and he never once asked for it back or like, made it known that like, all right, you owe me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just like, I fuck with you and this is who you are. And you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for fucking with me type shit.
That's dope as
And
fuck.
that's the energy that we have, bro. And yeah, that's how we changed my brand, bro. And
that
I'm lucky, bro. Yeah,
Shout out Ramirez, bro.
Shout out Ramirez, bro. For real.
Right.
Like, I'm lucky as fuck, bro. As fuck. Yep.
Damn, but for real, please check him out. All the links are gonna be in the bio.
Anything else, man? We're good, bro. This is our first episode,
Hell
so
yeah.
y'all gonna see the new studio. Hope y'all like it. Make sure you like and subscribe, and then comment
Hell
what y'all
yeah.
think of
For
the
sure.
new studio for sure.
I appreciate y'all, man. For real. Like, this is dope as fuck.
For sure,
Yeah.
you're gonna come back, bro. For
Yeah,
sure.
hell yeah.
We gotta
This is
get
fun.
your intake once you. When is your next drop? Have you?
December.
December.
Hey.
Yep.
Oh shit.
December.
nice.
I got a crazy artist lined up.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Bad.
Gotta get it for the holidays.
Yep. Yeah. Like this drop is gonna be like some shit that you probably wouldn't see like from a lot of underground brands. Like we're actually
Nice.
going like really
Okay.
fucking above and beyond. A lot of money went into this.
I love
a
it.
lot of time.
You're gonna be the first brand I actually follow, bro. So
really?
I mean,
Awesome,
I'll
bro.
say-
I
I'll
made
say-
it.
Yeah, you
After
made
the
it.
podcast,
I
you
made
were
it.
this follow.
Yeah, bro,
You're gonna be the only brand besides Essentials that I'll follow.
I made it, bro. That's awesome, man.
There we go.
But
Yeah,
other than that,
follow
guys,
your pages, bro.
please check him out. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. and enjoy the new studio. We out.
Peace
Peace.
out, bro.
Woo!